Welcome to Fanboyz. My name is Jonny E. I'm here with my co-host, Cotter. We're going to get down to the nitty-gritty of what's happening in Hollywood. Comic books, movies, gaming, and all. So, the first thing that comes up to my mind, because we're only weeks away.
Yep.
Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Let's go. Yes.
The trailer popped out. Like they had 2 trailers that dropped. They broke some crazy-ass records. We're talking about like 700 million one, 500 million the other. Combination of over 1 billion views.
1 billion. Yep.
And it blew, it pretty much like blew the top off compared to Avengers, which I was measly 350, 400,
Right.
which I say it very strange, like
But it's
measly,
still big. Yes,
but it's a
still
big
one.
difference.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, what'd you think about it? How's it looking on your end? Because I'm excited.
Now, is this are we going starting from teaser to trailer? Because first it was the first one was the teaser,
Yeah,
which because we were all wondering what we were going to see,
right.
who's going to be in it. Then there's all the little rumors that's coming in about the different characters and who they're going to be and who's going to be in it. Then full release trailer. So the full release trailer that you're talking about, I mean, I was blown away. I can't. I was blown away. I mean, Punisher's in there.
Yeah.
Jon Bernthal and Spider-Man. Right there, I was just sold. Sign me up. Hulk.
Yes.
Possibly Savage Hulk.
Maybe.
Maybe Gray.
Yes. The rumor of the X-Men that might show up.
Yeah. Oh yes. Maybe an X-Men or 2.
Maybe.
Maybe an invisible Daredevil.
I mean, he wasn't the last one. Why not? I mean, the hand isn't technically.
Well,
So he has to be in
yeah,
it.
There's a reason why that's why I was saying an invisible Daredevil, because
They clearly edited his ass out of that shot.
is it not the same thing they did with No Way Home?
Yeah.
Think about it. With No Way Home, we had the scene, but see, at least with this time around, they learned from last time and got a little more clever, because the internet sleuths was able to figure out with No Way Home, because you saw 2 empty spaces.
Mm-hmm.
But you see in that scene, you see the lizard's face get kicked, but he's getting kicked by an invisible space.
Right.
And Marvel was still denying it, like, no, there's nobody there. There's nobody there. But then, the internet sleuths, we zoom in and you clearly see the jaw and there's nobody there.
Right.
So with the Brand New Day, the hand scene, you see Spider-Man jumping, you see the hand going towards him. There's this huge space there.
Right. But they did something where they managed to edit all the hand ninjas to aim for the centered character, which is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So they learned a little something, but not enough.
But there's like 3 down here that are looking here. Spider-Man's here, but they're looking more towards the space underneath Spider-Man's feet. So that really has me thinking like, And then, spoiler alert, how Daredevil ended.
Right.
Where the hand scene is at in the in that scene. It's in the prison. And who's in the prison right now? Matt Murdock. So it's a head scratcher, but my money is on he's in there.
I wouldn't bet against it. I'm not that stupid. I'm not betting against that. That's definitely it. Now, who do you think is the X-Men? Because rumor is Jean Grey.
Yeah.
I don't think Jean Grey fits though. Personally.
Sadie Sink as Jean
No.
Grey,
I'm not.
Grey
As the character. Yeah, Jean Grey is the character, and I mean, if it's Sadie or not, that wasn't my concern. My concern was, can Jean Grey fit in the Spider-Man, like this version of Spider-Man? Like, I don't see her based off the trailers that it would fit. Now, not to say that she, we're seeing a 2-minute trailer, 2.5-minute trailer. She probably fits perfectly with the rest of the movie. It would make more sense. But out of context, I'm just like, I don't know. So who do you think? If it's not Jean Grey, or do you think it is?
If it's not Jean Grey, it's Jean Grey. It's nowhere. It's nowhere else to go but Jean Grey. Because I mean, okay, look. In the beginning, when they first teased her, right? We had. Let's look at the list of Spider-Man allies, or even in betweens, right? That this could possibly be. So some people said Typhoid Mary. It's like,
Nah,
that's more Daredevil.
Yeah,
it's Daredevil's boo. That's it's fling. Firestar.
I could believe that.
And for a minute, I was leaning in that direction. Like that would be so cool, especially going back to Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Come on, man! Like,
especially since all they've been doing in terms of promotion wise, they've been showing all these different cutscenes where they match the comic book covers.
Yes,
I was like, that's pretty great.
Yes,
like how they managed to fit that in.
And they just released a few more that we didn't see in the trailers.
Okay,
there's a couple more of those comic book
covers connections.
Yeah. And there was one that was some obscure, way out there. Did you see that one with the guy ramming his head into the wall and Spider-Man is jumping over top of him? I mean, this character is what's after Z? Because I was gonna say Z-list, but this guy is after Z.
Yeah. There's a few villains that they've used in the cutscenes that are very low on the bar of Spider-Man's Rose Gallery.
Yeah,
but
and this I see right now I can't think of the name of the character, but most people that was even mentioned or covering or even discovered this, nobody could remember the name of this character. They had to like really do a deep dive to find out who this character. But from what I've seen, the panel is almost 1-for-1 with the comic book panel of this particular scene. But with that, let me ask you this: do you think that they could go too far with the comic book scenes, or you think that there won't be overkill no matter how many they do?
Well, there's one way to look at it. It may not actually even be in the movie. They could just be doing this in terms of promoting it.
Do that. Oh God, Marvel.
They've done it before.
They've done it before.
Plenty of times. Marvel, and not just Marvel. A lot of Hollywood movies have done that.
Are we at 1? Or are we at 2 or 3? I just want Marvel don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I will swoop. I'll be so mad.
I feel like they might there might be a few of them in there.
Oh,
maybe not all of them.
Oh God,
because all of them does seem like a bit much. But at the same time, it could be none of them. Why? They've done it before. They've given us botched real trailers.
My soul.
I mean, hell, the Avengers Endgame trailer, the whole thing was like
the Hulk.
Yeah, the
Hulk was in the scene.
Yeah, and they just cut his ass out.
And he definitely was not there. Yeah. Marvel, please don't do this. We got a lot relying on the next 3 projects that this has to happen. So please, Sony, get out the way. Let Marvel, let Master Feige do what he have to do. Please don't do this to me. Because look, what do we have left? We got Brand New Day, Vision Quest, Doomsday. All 3 of them have to be home runs. Starting with Brand New Day. We have to, like, and I mean, for what it's worth, pre-ticket sales are. So it's looking good. I just need them to deliver and don't do the bait and switch on me. I would cry in the theater.
I don't think I think they're going to do it, but I think it's not going to hurt the movie. I think I have high expectations for this. I think they're going to do it well, even though they didn't bring back the original director. They got a new one. I do think that they're going to deliver.
And do you think if it's too many, it would be overkill? You think it would hurt the movie? Like,
wait, too many of the Easter eggs, or too many of the characters,
or even the way they're trying to do these 1-for-1 scenes that match the comic book covers. Like I personally think they're cool, right? But
we're OGs, and we're fans. We collected the books.
Yeah.
So there's a difference. What about the regular people?
You think the non-casual fan would even notice?
No, I don't think they would.
You don't think they would notice?
No.
Right? So while we're sitting in the theater like, oh yeah, look at the right. Casual fan is like,
they're only going to notice it because it's probably on running around social media by guys who are like, oh, check this out.
Yeah.
Because really, I remember when Avengers came out and Thanos popped up at the end. I was the only one in the theater like, oh shit, Thanos.
You and me both.
Yeah, no one else knew who the fuck he was.
Yeah, and somebody's like, who's the purple
who's the
guy?
Purple motherfucker?
Yeah, who's the purple guy? Who is that? And I just like,
yeah.
But so yeah, I was just curious to because we've seen the ones that the ones they put out there, right? Mm-hmm. And then again, there's like several more that they hadn't put out in the main one. Now I'm seeing it and I'm like, okay, that makes like 8 covers y'all cover.
Yeah.
Now what if there's 9 more? You know, now is it like we're like hyped and then it's like, oh damn, another cover. Come on, bring on the Hulk and the Punisher fight, man. Hey, look, cover number 15.
There's a possibility. I'm betting if they do it right, it's a montage.
I'm thinking that too.
It's a montage. It'll be a clip of like 2 minutes in the movie where he's gonna go around. You know, it's gonna be with the scene where he's like going through all the, the neighborhoods and he's fighting all these villains, and they're just still shots. Not still shots, but those slow motion shots. I'm
thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
because
there's no way they're gonna spread that out through the whole movie.
But it makes perfect sense because remember from when we last seen him to this, they have to show us what he's been up to since everybody's memory's been wiped, right? And nobody knows Peter Parker,
right?
Everybody just knows Spider-Man. So I'm with you. I'm thinking that montage would be him talking and hey guys, and this is what I'm doing. I'm full up, and then at the end of the montage, but I'm depressed. Because you know what I'm saying? Because that's going to be a big part of it is his depression.
Right. Well, hopefully that depression doesn't mess with the box office. Because the last movie made nearly $2 billion. It made like 200 million in the opening weekend. You think it's going to do the same?
200 million?
Maybe.
I'm thinking more.
More. I mean, are we going to get close to? I mean, I say we're definitely going to go over the bill. You think we'll get close to 2 billion this time?
To the moon. Yes. To the moon. Because let's look at the hype building up to it. And the weird way Marvel has been pushing out these promotions.
Yeah.
It's been very strange this time around. Mm-hmm. Now, Sony has been trying to keep it a little more traditional with their rollout. And, because Marvel and Sony got to play nice, Marvel is kind of letting Sony edge out some more things, unlike what they're doing with Doomsday. So I think the hype train is at a fever pitch, and we're going to see that in the box office. I think 200 might be light for that opening weekend. I'm really feeling it because, like what we was talking about behind the scenes with the indie movies, right? Mm-hmm. That clearly shows people's desire for something outside of the shoveling shit that's been going on in the crap fest we've been having.
Right.
So as soon as something is presented to the people and it's like something, they're showing you they'll put their dollars into it.
Right.
And let's say it's phenomenal, right? Let's say some people put it up there with the greatest Spider-Man movies of all time. What happens then? Rewatches. People are going to go back to the
yeah, word of mouth.
The word of mouth, So word of mouth can equate to another 100 million.
Yeah,
easy.
Yeah,
at least 50 to 75 million off of word of mouth.
Yeah.
So billion plus, maybe 2. I'm pitching there. You hold me to it. We can revisit after the movie come out.
Oh, we will. We definitely will. We were like, yo, that was great. Or it was a piece of shit.
Oh,
but
my God.
It took my money.
Oh, yeah. And you got another one for characters? Question for characters? Because I got one for you.
No, throw it, man.
It's on my brain.
Go ahead.
When you mentioned, when we were mentioning the hand, Spider-Man, potentially Daredevil, Hulk, Punisher. Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Right? I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. With what I'm hearing with the scene with a fight scene between Spider-Man, Hulk, Punisher. Right? Now Punisher's my guy from the comic books.
Mm-hmm.
Jon Bernthal, knock it out the park. He's gonna be the guy for a long time as long as he wants to do it. But my question to you is in that fight scene. How the hell is Frank gonna fight with the Hulk? What could they? And I'm gonna throw you this one real quick, and I'm gonna let you go on this, right? Because Marvel Legends just recently released the Punisher Hulkbuster suit.
Okay.
The figure looks so. Oh my god, bro!
Is that
it looks? So
is that like a spoiler for the movie, or is that something for the comics?
You see, that's where I'm going.
Okay,
that's where I'm going because as a Legends collector, right? Marvel Legends figure collector, I looked at that when they first revealed it before release, and I'm like, okay, this figure looks, and I mean, it's the same repaint over the Hulkbuster armor,
right?
Bullet marks, Punisher skull logo, missiles everywhere. But then I thought about it, like, they said he's going to fight the Hulk. He can't go up against him with, no matter what arsenal Frank has. Even if it was Smart Hulk, he would just, like, Savage Hulk? Remember Emil Blonsky?
Yeah.
Remember what Emil looked like when he went up against the Hulk as a human?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Well, he had the super. He had his version of the super. So yeah. He had turned into a Gumby.
You saw all of his bones turn to liquid when he hit that tree.
Right. But leading up to that, he held his own. He didn't do any real damage, but it looked like he.
Yes. Because I'm with you. Because that was before we got the Cap movie, and I was thinking then this is how it would look if Cap is fighting Hulk.
Right.
So I was like, okay, yeah. Until that kick. So, what is our Frank gonna do?
Again, I don't. As long as he doesn't get kicked into a fucking tree and just shatter into pieces, because Blonsky had the super soldier serum or a version of it.
That's another
Punisher
thing.
ain't got shit.
That's another thing. He had super soldier serum.
Right. I feel like he'll do his, a few hits here and there with the guns.
R.I.P.
It's more of like he's more of a distraction piece for Spider-Man. I look at it.
Y'all better not kill Frank.
No, they're not gonna kill Frank. And they're not gonna punk him either. I think he'll be all right.
Yeah, I think Bernthal got that in his contract. You can't punk me in the movies. I think he has it in his contract.
They've been in that punk Punisher, whether it was Bernthal or not. Like he's a strong character. But no, I think in the sequence of the fight sequence that Spider-Man, Punisher, and the Hulk are gonna have, Punisher's gonna be more of the distraction. He's gonna be flares and guns and onto face and the eyes, and Spider-Man will do all the muscle work.
Okay.
I don't see Punisher doing one-on-ones, Blonsky style, just like, oh, I got this. Like he's not even that kind of character where he has that kind of, like, he knows, like he's a Marine. Yeah. Like
he's smart enough
to know where he's outclassed.
I will die going up against
him. Yeah. No, I have a very strong feeling that they're gonna write him correctly.
How you feel about this one? Spider-Man, Punisher, Daredevil, fighting the Hulk. Like you said, Punisher would have to run the distractions. You remember the Avengers, the cartoon movies?
Yeah. The first ones?
Yeah.
Where Captain America beat the shit out of the Hulk?
Remember when, and at the end, remember the Hulk snapped and flipped on the Avengers? Mm-hmm. And they had this whole scene where the humans, Nick Fury and the Widow, they were crisscrossing doing the shooting.
Yeah.
They clearly knew that they were running distraction. So everybody, I can see that being a scene. Frank's doing distraction, distance.
And Spider-Man's playing the Captain America role.
Daredevil is acrobatics and they're all, and he's trying, because Hulk can't grab him, but if he grab him, you're dead. And then Jean comes through.
I can see that.
Because what's the thing that's going to stop him?
Right.
Those three, Spidey cannot hit the Hulk with, hey, big guy, the sun's going down.
His sun's going to go fucking down. That's it.
He can't do that.
Sunset.
He can't do that. So I'm thinking Jean.
Yeah.
Right when it looks like that,
shuts out the mind. Phoenix throws his ass.
Matter of fact, moves them all out the way. Because think about it, if it's Jean, she could.
Well, that's if they want to really reveal that kind of power this early on. I mean, this is meant to be a cameo. Like,
I'm making my own fantasy.
Yeah, like
now, cause
don't make her like an OD. It'll be too soon.
Would you be mad if they did something like that?
Yeah, I kind of would, because it's a lot. She needs a soft open. I mean, She would be only the second X-Men to be revealed.
True. Wait.
Because the first one's Beast in Marvels.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. Right.
So I think make it a presence and, have her be in the sequence with Hulk.
Mm.
But, like, let's not overdo it. Like, just make her do something where she, like, puts someone to sleep with the mind, like, because she's telekinesis. Yeah, something small. Or, like, a push or something. Just something to get everyone going. But I think that's, I think we covered just about everything in reference to the hype. Yeah. If you're looking forward to it, which we are, tune back in next time so we could go over whether it did well in the theater or not, how good the movie was. But as far as I'm aware of, it looks good. And I can't wait.
Absolutely. Marvel.
Don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up. Please. Don't fuck it up.
Okay.
My bad. I kind of forgot we were doing the soft part first.
It's okay.
Yeah, because I'm,
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, because I was more into the